Cue the laughter. Who is
MrBeast.
Jimmy Donaldson?
So what can we learn?
YouTube wonders.
Creative genius.
Successful.
Perfectionist.
The key to his success is... Welcome back, stellar citizens of the interwebs. This is Harper, your chief verbal vandalizer.
Hello, hello.
Here to lead you through the jungle of YouTube royalty. And today we've got a beast of a tale. The saga of Jimmy MrBeast Donaldson.
Oh, crikey, Mr. Beast. The chap who gives away more stuff than Santa on a Red Bull binge. I've got questions.
Ah yes, the digital philanthropist himself. Now, MrBeast didn't just spawn out of obscurity.
First few years, I didn't make anything on YouTube because I wasn't in the partner program.
It was a meticulous Frankenstein's monster of the YouTube algorithm, splicing together weird science with charisma and a bucket load of cash.
The next few years, it was collecting scraps to buy decent equipment.
Sorry, my hand's shaking.
And the Windows Phone I had, Windows Phone sucked. It was like 480p. It didn't even make sense. It looked like you were rubbing sandpaper on the lens.
I kind of feel lazy now. All I do is sit here and make snarky comments while this bloke counts to a bleeding 100,000 for views.
And then I had to save up for practically a year to buy a computer that didn't crash when I was editing.
Right. So it's not just obsessive number chanting either. From 30 grand subscribers to a whopping 220 million Beast Army, he's the most subscribed individual on YouTube, second only to T-Series. Let's dissect, shall we?
Interesting. But how did he manage that? Did he find the philosopher's stone or something?
In a way, he did. By employing over 250 people, including childhood mates, he's turned MrBeast from a hobby into a Herculean enterprise, revolutionizing not getting a real job into an art form.
Family-friendly content with a slice of Machiavellianism. He's like the Walt Disney of giveaways if Disney was a bit more... What's the word?
Machiavellian?
No, unhinged! I heard his videos cost more than my flat. Giving away islands, cars, and cash like he's making it rain in a drought.
With positive helping. So whenever we come up with a crazy, insane idea, usually it does go that direction because that's kind of just the goal.
Well, speaking of raining, let's talk about Team Trees and Team Seas. He's mopped up more green and blue than a toddler with a new set of crayons. And he's not just throwing money at problems, he's engaging millions to pitch in.
Philanthropy and fame. Not the usual cocktail, is it?
Oh, really? You know, despite his success, Jimmy's no stranger to controversy. Some past employees have claimed he's like a Sour Patch Kid. Sweet in front of the camera, sour behind the scenes.
Let me think. Running a business with a work ethic tighter than a nun's habit?
Actually, he's got an iron grip on his brand for sure. Perfectionist? Possibly. Genius businessman? Absolutely. And he's reshaping what it means to make it on YouTube.
And then I opened the world's first free restaurant.
By focusing on algorithmic alchemy and inventing viral video formulas, he struck digital gold.
So what can we learn from Jimmy's corpus of work before we wrap up this roast?
The key to his success is... Persistence pays off, my skeptical sidekick. Jimmy studied and slaved over the enigma that is YouTube's recommendation engine, proving that a mix of madness, generosity, and analytics can turn into a winning recipe.
This is my food pantry. We have over 50,000 pounds of food here in this warehouse, and we're doing weekly deliveries to communities in need. I made a completely separate YouTube channel called MrBeast's Philanthropy, and 100% of all the ad revenue, all the brand deals, all the merch I sell on that channel will go towards running the food bank.
Right, and on that note...
Hold on, Harper. Before we wrap this up, I'm curious about something. With all these grand gestures and massive giveaways, does MrBeast ever address the environmental impact of his stunts? I mean, giving away islands and planting trees is fantastic. But what about the carbon footprint of, let's say, launching 1,000 fireworks into the sky?
Max, excellent point. While MrBeast has undoubtedly made a positive impact through initiatives like Team Trees and Team Seas, the environmental footprint of such extravagant events is a valid concern. It would be interesting to see how he balances his philanthropic endeavors with eco-friendly practices.
Helping people's fun.
Perhaps our viewers have thoughts on this environmental aspect as well.
Absolutely. It's all about finding that delicate balance between doing good and minimizing harm. If we're reshaping the landscape of content creation, let's ensure it's not just digital, but also environmentally conscious.
Well said, Max. And on that note, we'll leave it to our brilliant viewers. Share your insights, criticisms, or even your own experiences with the wild world of YouTube philanthropy in the comments below.
And don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and spread the word. After all, we're not just dissecting the quirks of society, we're planting the seeds of wisdom. Until next time, stay wise, stay witty, and stay subscribed to the Wisecrack News.
It'll be amazing what he will get accomplished in the next couple of years.